guys, Lizardlea here for Puzzles Day 9. I'm starting really late today because I really wanted to paint my nails blue, blue. So yeah, I'm just gonna go get right to it because I wasted enough time this morning. I think we'll just hop right on over the questions. I stopped with the funny questions because they weren't funny. So these ones are fun questions to ask someone, friends, people. So 150 plus fun questions, blah, blah, blah. Where do you like to go to have fun? I go wherever Tessa is, because that's always fun. Oh, baby, yes, you're so much fun. Oh, yes, you are. I love you so much. You are so offended right now. What were you doing the last time you really had a good laugh? I actually had some good laughs today at work, so I was at work at Michael's. What is your all-time favorite comedy movie? Okay, I don't think Clue is classified as just straight comedy. I think it's also mystery. So my favorite comedy, um, ooh, that's hard. A lot of the comedies I keep thinking of are also like romance as well. So, Blazing Saddles is amazing, and I'm pretty sure that's just comedy. Airplane is hilarious, and I'm pretty sure it's also just a comedy. Oh, wow, that's so hard. Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna have to go with Airplane because even when I was a child, I thought that movie was hilarious. When I was a teen, I thought it was hilarious. As an adult, I think it's hilarious. And, with each, like 5, 10 years of my life, I understand more and more of the jokes, so that's always great. And even the ones I understood as a kid, they're still funny now. And I think that's very important because, just because it's great as a kid doesn't mean you'll still like it as an adult. What is your happiest childhood memory? Um, I don't know what all constitutes childhood, because a lot of my happiest memories, from when I was younger in general, are from like middle school and high school. But when I think childhood, I think elementary school and younger. Um, I remember, I don't know if it was the day my brother was born or if it was a couple days after, because I was a C-section baby, so my little brother was as well. I remember him being in that, the clear crib kind of thing that they have at the hospital. And I remember my parents telling my sister and I to come over by his crib and get in the picture and smile. And we actually have that picture in our living room. I mean, I remember the drive over there. I remember taking that picture, and that's about it. And I love my little brother more than like anybody else. So yeah, I'm gonna go with my little brother being born. What song always makes you happy when you hear it? Ooh, I really like Beside You by Mariana's Trench. That's definitely one of my favorite songs of all time. It always makes me happy. I really like it. Um, there are those really, really catchy ones that a lot of people hate. I like come, 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 a chameleon, you come and go. I love that one. Other people hate it because, once it gets stuck in their head, it's stuck in their head. So have fun with that. Don't worry, be happy now. Ooh. I will admit I don't like that one as much as I did when I was younger, but I still like it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Beside You, Mariana's Trench. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. What was your favorite sitcom growing up? Growing up, I really liked Full House. That's a sitcom, right? I don't know. I really liked Full House. What favorite food puts you in a great mood? Um, Honestly, I don't think there's any food that just puts me in a great in a great mood, other than like chocolates and delicious things like that. Because normally, like, even if it's absolutely delicious, if I'm like depressed or whatever, food doesn't make me feel better. It just, it fills the hunger, which is nice, but it doesn't suddenly just make me happy. So I'm just, yeah, junk food and stuff. Who's the funniest person you know? Uh, well, I mean, funny to me. I'm gonna go with my best friend Megan because I think she's freaking hilarious. Other people may not, so I don't know. Who was the last person you talked to on the phone? Some person asking about if we had a certain sewing machine. uh, what's your middle name? Lee, Lea. I love it. How big is your bed? It's a queen size bed. What music are you listening to right now? Wow, that's such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. It's bringing a tear to my eye. I just, really. Who was the? Oh, oops, I already read that one. Where am I? What are the last four digits in your cell phone number? Hey, can you hear that music? Oh, so I think someone's driving by with their windows down. No, I'm not giving you the last four digits on my cell. That's kind of creepy. What was the last thing you ate? Um. I just ate a little while ago. Tess, what did I eat? um, hash browns. Hash browns. Who was the last person you hugged? My mom, I think. Yeah, I think my mom. How is the weather right now? Really freaking cold. I cannot wait to crawl under the covers and go to bed. uh, what is the wallpaper on your cell phone? It's one of the ones that came with it. I don't even remember what it looks like. I think it's like blue and snowy. Like it's just really pretty. Oh no, no, it's not snowy. It's um it's it has a little bit of a forest on the bottom and it's like totally black. It's all shadows. And then there's some blue in the lights and then you just get a bunch of stars in the night sky. It's gorgeous. Did you get enough sleep last night? For some reason, they spelled enough with an A. So, did you get enough sleep last night? Honestly, not really. I woke up at like 1 a.m. I mean, it was cool because I got to upload Magnificent Wizard Day 8 or whatever. And then by the time I actually got up with my alarm, it was already uploaded. So, yay. But I was also woken up a few hours later. So, I like when I get like 8 hour or 7 to 8 hours of sleep in a row. What's the first thing you thought about this morning? That I needed to pee. Like, seriously, that is my first thought every morning. Stop asking me that question. No one wants to know about how I have to pee in the morning. What's the last thing you thought about before you went to sleep last night? Oh, it was my video. It's the progress, whatever. It's already at like 80%. Should I stay awake or maybe if I'm still awake and it's been like 30 minutes, I'll go check. What do you have handy at your bedside? A water bottle? Grilled or fried? Um, Fried. I tend to hate grilled food because it's more often than not the grilled food, whether the entire thing is burnt or just a part of it. I hate when my food is burnt. I hate it. What makes you unique? My super duper long hair? Are you afraid of the dark? No, I'm not. And I can actually say, when I was just over in Europe last summer with my parents and my brother, we went to a cave where we went far enough in, they turned off the lights, and they were like, there isn't, just any light whatsoever. We are so far down, under the ground that no light can penetrate. And she's like, put your hand in front of your face and see if you can see it. And we couldn't. And gosh, was it me? One of us, I don't remember. One of us joked about some horror movie. I don't remember which one, but I started talking about The Descent, which I have to say, as someone who's not claustrophobic, not afraid of the dark, stuff like that, that movie didn't scare me at all. So I watched it and I painted my nails while watching it. Like that's how not scary it was to me, whereas other people were absolutely terrified of it. So yeah. Um, oh, I need some water. Favorite hangout? Right here. I like hanging out right here. 3 things you cannot live without. It's gonna sound horrible saying this, but I could live without anything except for myself. Like, I love Contessa, but I know she's gonna pass away before I do. You know, unless I'm in an accident or something. And I'm going to mourn for her for a really long time, but I'm gonna get over it. You know, she wouldn't want me to, waste away. Her tail's moving so quickly at 8 times the speed. Um, I love my mom, I love my little brother, but, like, just because you lose something, you still have to, keep living. You can't just stop. So, yeah, myself. I can't live without my heart, my brain, and my lungs. Happy? That was a really mean question. Favorite song? Currently, it's actually, Portugal by Walk the Moon. I've been listening to it on repeat for a while. What are you afraid of? Haunted houses still bother me. Yeah, I think I've mentioned a lot of these things already. Are you a giver or a taker? It depends. Yeah, it just depends on the situation. What is your dad's middle name? Lee. Lee. What is your mom's middle name? She actually doesn't have one. My grandma didn't give her one. Her nor her older sister. What one thing would you take with you on a deserted island? A fully working helicopter? Or, well, no, because you're not guaranteed it'll be able to take off. A fully working, huge cruise ship. Yeah. With a crew on board, because clearly I wouldn't be able to do that myself. Favorite TV commercial? The one I am literally wearing right now. I've already quoted it millions of times, but maybe not everyone knows this. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to a Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. The world may never know. I love that commercial so much. Who is your cell phone provider? Is it Verizon? I think it's a Verizon. I already put my phone away. Who cares? First thing you will save in a fire. My cat. What's your favorite color? Blue, 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 blue. What are the things you always take with you? My purse and the stuff in my purse. Because otherwise, yeah, like I can go for a walk without everything else, but I'm always going to take my purse. Unless I'm like checking the mail, because then I just take my keys and I leave my purse at home. But I mean, like if I'm leaving the house for more than just like 50 feet, I always take my purse. What did you want to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be a veterinarian, and then it was in 1st grade when I found out I was allergic to cats and dogs, and I was like, yeah, that's probably not a good career choice. What do you usually do when the clock turns 10:10? Oh my god, it's 10:11 right now. Really? Why didn't I get to that question a minute sooner? I don't do anything at 10:10 because just like 9:09 or 8:08 or 7:07, like I don't care. Like if I'm awake for 11:11, I'll make a wish because apparently, that's what you're supposed to do, but otherwise I don't care. What's the color of your bed sheet? Blue, 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 blue. What the last thing you do before go to bed? Wow. You messed up twice in one sentence. How'd you manage that? The last thing I do before I go to bed, I use my inhaler, and then I turn off my lamp and I crawl into bed. Did America really put a man on the moon? Yes, America did. All right. Do you like your handwriting? If I take my time, I like my cursive. Otherwise, like I don't like my print. Even if I take my time, I don't like it. I have loved cursive ever since I learned it in 3rd grade, so I still write in cursive. And most people can't read it, so that really sucks. But I love cursive. Are you very sarcastic? In certain situations. I'm not always really sarcastic. Like, I know when I can be and when I shouldn't be, so, I'm not always, but there are some people who, no matter what situation they're in, they're always sarcastic. And yeah, I'm not that sarcastic. Do you think you are physically strong? Not like other women or men. Uh, which you favorite ice cream flavor? What is my favorite ice cream flavor? I just like vanilla. Like I like plain. I'm cool. Uh, I will say, if I can have any ice cream, I really like marble, where you have, the majority is vanilla, and then there's like chocolate swirls in it. Because I only like chocolate ice cream in very, very small doses, because chocolate ice cream is actually pretty nasty to me. And if it overpowers the vanilla, the whole thing tastes bad. But if it's just enough that like my ice cream becomes a very, very light brown, that's like the most delicious thing ever. Yeah, I don't like chocolate ice cream at all. What was the last drink you drank? This water right here. If you were a crayon, what color would you be? Probably white. I would love to be blue, any like blue green, any shade of blue. But looking at me, I'd probably be white. Which are your favorite smells? Vanilla is my favorite smell of like all time. Vanilla is just the best. I have to pick a second because it says smells. Um, I don't know, sugar cookies? Do you like people with green eyes? Anytime someone asks what my ideal person is, I say that blue is like my favorite color for eyes because blue's my favorite color. But I honestly don't give a crap what color someone's eyes are. Like my mom hates the color of her eyes because she thinks they're like puke hazel, but I don't care. Like I think they're still pretty. Eyes are gorgeous. Are you kidding me? Do you like scary movies or comedy movies more? When it comes to like just comedy and just scary, like just horror, I probably own more horror movies. Man, I like them both. That's hard. Because I love scary movies and I love comedies. Okay, so actually, you know what? That's a lie. I like horror movies and I like old comedy movies. Like the current comedy movies we have going, like freaking hangover movies, I saw the first one and I liked it the first time. And then from then on, when I look back, I was like, wait a minute, that movie was so stupid. The best part was when Mike Tyson was playing the air drums for In the Air Tonight. And that's just because I freaking love Phil Collins. Otherwise, that movie was horrible and it wasn't funny. And then the sequels were the exact same freaking movie. So they weren't funny. I haven't seen them and I never will. Freaking Dumb and Dumber. I saw parts of the first one and I thought it was really stupid. And then I heard the sequel was even worse. So yeah, no, recent comedy movies, I don't really see them. I don't go to the movies to see them, but I will for a horror movie. So I'm gonna have to go with scary. Do you prefer hugs or kisses? For the most part, I like hugs more. But I mean, I did live in Spain for a while, so we would kiss each other on the cheeks on both of them, not just one. And I was totally cool with that. Like I thought it was really nice. A good way to say hello and goodbye. But yeah, I mean, I don't want someone to come up and do either to me because that would make me extremely uncomfortable. What is on your mouse pad? I don't have a mouse pad. I only have a touchpad. Okay, funny, fun questions. Oh God, these are going to be horrible, aren't they? If a parsley farmer is sued, can they garnish his wages? Oh, ha, ha, ha. Would a fly without wings be called a walk? No, it'd probably be called a dead fly. Why do they lock gas station bathrooms? Are they afraid someone will clean them? No, but they're probably afraid someone's going to turn them into shit. Like, really? I've seen what some people do to bathrooms, alright? And I understand why they would want to close it every night. Because, yeah, ew. If the police arrest a mime, do they tell him he has the right to remain silent? Yeah, they have to read you your Miranda rights, at least in the States. That is It's a requirement. So yeah. Why did they put Braille on the dry? Oh, I've already read that one. If man evolved, I already read that one. How do they get the deer to cross at that yellow road sign? They don't. They find out where the deer's natural, where the deer naturally cross, and that's where they put the sign. What was the best thing before sliced bread? I don't know. Loaves of bread? If these are not funny. And these are the same ones. Whose cruel idea was it for the word lisp to have the S in it? Some douchebag? I don't know. Why do people who know the least know it the loudest? Because a lot of people who are uninformed don't care that they're uninformed and they like to share their opinions. Yeah. Could it be that all those trick-or-treaters wearing sheets aren't going as ghosts, but as mattresses? Well, I've never seen a human-shaped mattress, so I'm going to have to say no on that one. Oh my god, these are the same ones from before that are not funny. Interesting and fun questions. Let's see. Aren't all generalizations false? Not completely, but partially, probably. Why aren't there bulletproof pants? Because you could live without your legs, but if someone shoots you in the heart, you pretty much have no chance. Or, yeah. Have you ever worn a bulletproof vest? Those things are heavy. If you had to wear one on your crotch, too, ooh. And that's going to be the end of Puzzles Day 9. I am really tired, and I'm also extremely cold. Like, I'm shivering. I'm really, really cold. I had work today. It went really well. My two favorite managers were working, so yay! I'm always happy when it's the two of them. I think this was the first time that I left with my hair the same way it was when I came home. I don't know if you want to see the back of it. Like, yeah. So I got two of these because my bangs don't quite fit with the rest. But you take that down. Oh, that feels so much better already. And then I have a braid where only two of them are actually braided. So, if anybody wants to see my curly hair. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. Because, whatever. Actually, maybe I'll leave it in and I'll just take this out. Oh, God. Maybe. Oh. Because the less I have to braid my hair before I go to bed, the happier I'm going to be. Because I'm so freaking tired right now. There we go. So my hair is going to be extra curly tomorrow when I wake up. Oh my god, my hair's still wet and cold from my shower this morning. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is incredibly exciting, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't get a ton of puzzle done today. I mean, I did finish the blue, which I'm happy about, because that was taking me forever. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, I can already feel my headache going away. Definitely had my hair up like that way too long. But, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do my narration and I'm gonna go to bed because I am exhausted. I don't even know how long I was doing the puzzle for. I don't know. Hopefully I get good questions. Hopefully I don't yawn my entire way through the narration. You already know by the time you see this, but I don't because I haven't done it yet. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that jazz. Next 3 days should be Magnificent Wizard unless I'm called into work or something. Although, I have low tire pressure, so I might start late tomorrow if I go and get that done. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.